Sri Rajarajeshwari Swami, head of the Sri Rajarajeshwari Sameta Sri Kasi Visveswara Swami Institute, Jnanpeetham, located in India, Andhra Pradesh, Nellore district, Sangam village. He is kind enough to share his divine knowledge of soul, ancient Indian wisdom on vital force and meditation. He is making this video reflecting the secrets of universe. Initially, before I begin, I would like to bow and offer my gratitude to Sri Lalita Tripurasundari, Sri Rajarajeshwari Devi, Kasi Visveswara Swami, entire universal gurus, divine souls, and rishis who attained salvation. In India, many rishis has discovered and unveiled many spiritual secrets and facts about God's incarnation as entire living beings. Also, 84 lakhs of different species are the expression of the Ishvara consciousness. Ishvara is the expressed form of universal supreme Paramatma. Ishvara has expressed himself as human, and the sprouting consciousness, Bijam, from static alive consciousness, which is called Bindu. The Bindu is static alive consciousness, but the Bijam is the sprouting consciousness. To reverse the process of Ishvara becoming human should practice meditation to revert back to its original source of consciousness, which is Ishvara himself. Now we will try to understand why we need to do meditation and what are the results of such meditation. This is our primary goal of today's lecture on this video. We need to perform the meditation to know the entire world, Earth, 9 planets, heads of 8 directions, Ashtadikpalaka, Trinity, Trimurti, consciousness, Parameswara, energy, Parvati. To merge back into that consciousness, Parameshwara, we need meditation. Human life is the best incarnation among 84 lakhs of moving creatures. It's rare and uniquely equipped with divine capabilities. Each soul has taken many births through different species to be born as human. After so many bitter experiences and different lifespans, we became human form. We must become the consciousness from ego-mind complex. In the sequence of creating this whole world, initially Sukla Bindu, that is Ishvara, consciousness, and Rakta Bindu, Parvati, or can also be called as energy, were together, which is called as Mishrama Bindu, Sat Chit, super consciousness. This super consciousness, Mishrama Bindu, is saffron in color, contains Omkar sound that cannot be heard with normal ears, and also the Anujyoti, the saffron light that cannot be seen by a naked eye. The Sukla Bindu or the Ishwar is the primordial sound. The Rakta Bindu or Parvati or energy is the source of shape. Means every devata or divine entity or semi-god or gods is emitted from this Rakta Bindu, energy only. This entire world is the composition of this Mishrama Bindu of Parvati and Parameshwara. The human, the trees, the insects, all the animals, everything came out of this Mishrama Bindu. The Mishrama Bindu Sat Chit contains entire 14 conscious levels, the 14 lokas, subtle lokas, 5 elements, Panchabhuta, 9 planets, Navagraha, Trimurti, the Trinity, Parvati Parameshwara, the consciousness and energy. The entire blueprint has been encrypted in this Mishrama Bindu or the Anujyoti or the conscious energy. This Mishrama Bindu is called Parabrahma, means conscious energy. Para means unknown. Brahma means the capacity of expansion or expression or the creation. When this conscious energy, Parabrahma, comes in contact with water, birth takes place. And Mishrama Bindu, conscious energy, express itself as living being. Bindu becomes Bij. Entire constellations, universe is in this Mishrama Bindu or conscious energy. Or we can also say the saffron light of the conscious energy is filled in entire universe. This energy is called Rajarajeshwari Devi. When the water component, the breath, touches the conscious energy, Sukla Bij or Ishvara, from Mishrama Bindu, energy or Parvati or Rakta Bija gets separated to form a living being. This energy converts itself into entire universe, consists of 5 elements: ether, air, fire, water and earth. This earth component consists of Kundalini Shakti, who is the Parvati herself, called swirl of energy. Above Earth's ozone layer is the Ishvara, Sukla Bija or and in and around the Earth, energy, Rakta Bija, Parvati exist. On Earth, wherever water exists, the life starts to begin. Similarly, insects, virus, animals, birds, human are formed. Here, these inert plants do not move place to place. Their seeds contain both Sukla and Rakta Bindu, Ishwar and Parvati together, so that wherever they fall and in touch with water, they sprout. These two components are like positive and negative elements, phase and neutral in electricity, water and fire in combined form. When the seed loses fire, it ceases, get dried out and die. They lose the form. Fire element gives the shape to the seed. Similarly, in all moving virus, insects, birds, human, the Mishrama Bindu, Ishvara and Parvati, they get separated. Similarly, Sukla Bindu, Ishwar are the consciousness in the form of a seed in Adam or in men. Rakta Bindu, Parvati are energy in the form of sprouting nature, Bija, inside woman, Eve, are established. Now let's understand what is soul, how this soul is formed. When the Sukla Bija, consciousness, also which is called Ishvara, inside a male, and the Rakta Bij, Shakti, which is also called as pure energy, inside female, are joined together to form a Anujyoti. The saffron color is called soul, Atma, or Mishrama Bindu or Sat Chit. This soul needs a shape to experience the prarabdha, the past karmas. To create all the creatures in the universe, this power has to emerge in a shape or a form. For this purpose, many crores of the Mishrama Bindus or Anujyotis help in this mission of creation. When the zygote, the consciousness and energy, is formed inside mother's womb, this Mishrama Bindu zygote works like a Atma. It is in Sahasrara of baby fetus. So, the sperm and egg, Sukla and Rakta Bindu of mother and father is our Atma. This is called genetic or genes of parents to reflect in baby's body and health. All other limbs, senses, 5 elements, organs are formed with the help of many Mishrama Bindus of universe. The ruling king of all these Mishrama Bindus in the body are governed by the main Atma or the primary Mishrama Bindu in the head or in Sahasrara. Our consciousness, wisdom, storage of all the deeds in anyone's past lives and this life is centrally located or stored in Atma. Till baby does not come out and or take a breath, the mind and breath were absent inside the womb. The king Mishrama Bindu of the baby, the Atma, is complete consciousness and energy in all aspects. Sukla and Raktabija are together, Shiva, Shakti together to possess the knowledge of all previous births. The baby knows all of them while in the mother's womb. When the fetus becomes a full baby form and comes out of womb, breath starts. And due to left nostril Chandranadi, which activates sympathetic system in brain, creates 15 kalas or life aspects in Mooladhara chakra, the root chakra. Then Rakta Bindu or Shakti or Parvati leaves Sahasrara and reaches the root chakra, the Mooladhara, via Sushumna Nadi, which is inside the backbone. In third eye position at Agna chakra, Sukla Bija is present. Inside of this, Sukla Bindu is present. It is the Ishvara or consciousness. It is the soul. That concludes the separation of Shiva and Shakti or consciousness and energy are father's Sukla Bindu and mother's Rakta Bindu. When the energy reached the root chakra, Mooladhara, the capabilities of seeing, listening, smelling, tasting and sensing have developed. These are called Panchatanmatra, 5 energies behind the sensory organs: Sabda, Sparsa, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. Also, the capabilities of talking, holding, walking, excretion, the tools and the urine develops. These capabilities are the main reason behind successful working of Vak, Pani, Pada, Payu, Upastha, means tongue, hands, legs, arms, genitals, and anus, which are called karmendriyas, the motor skills. When fetus was in womb, it was completely in bliss and knowledge. When it came out, the completeness is lost. Ishwar lost his energy, or Ishwar lost Shakti, or consciousness lost the energy. They all separated. Ishwar lost his power. life force, the prana, is the foundation for mind. The prana, the life force, is the foundation for mind. When our mind follows the breath, life force starts in third eye, the Agna chakra, and travels all the way down to Manipurak chakra or the navel chakra to produce fire in navel chakra. This fire is called Vishnu or Brahma. Fire is the knowledge. The fire works like a mind when it reaches third eye. That's why the Brahma born at navel chakra but lives in Agna chakra. By overeating or excess fat in the body or illness, the breath slow down or distorts, causing indigestion due to lack of fire. In turn, the mind gets fatigued. Our left nostril is lunar nadi, Chandra nadi, and the right nostril is solar nadi or Surya nadi. Lunar energy stream, the nadi, goes up the nostril and passes above the right eyebrow to reach behind the head, passing over the right ear. From there, it reaches the root chakra, Muladhar, circulating over backbone. Similarly, right solar energy stream passes up, travels above the left eyebrow to back of our head, passing slightly above left ear. From there, it reaches the root chakra, circulating the backbone. Please watch pictorial depiction in the video at 16 minutes 15 seconds. This will explain more better. The main central energy stream, called Sushumna, starts from crown chakra, falls in the hole behind upper palate, and further travels to root chakra from center of the backbone. These three energy channels, solar, lunar, and central, the Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna, joins at root chakra. There, the fire is generated, which is called serpentine energy, the Kundalini Shakti. Mind from the third eye position controls or supervise the 5 motor skills, 5 sensory powers, Karmendriya and Gnanendriya. That's why mind is also called Dasharatha. The lunar channel and solar channel runs alternatively 2.5 hours each. The lunar channel of energy, the Chandra Nadi, causes strong body, health, beauty, good thoughts, and also bad thoughts. That's why it is said Shukracharya is in Chandra Nadi. He has Mrityunjaya Vidya, the skill that can bring back the life whoever is dead. That is why all the thoughts, they die, but born again and again. Mind is disturbed by continuous wants and thoughts all the time. Even though we achieve what we want, still the thoughts create new wants and new needs. So the Chandra Nadi has Sukracharya nature. At the same place, Shakuni and Vidur both are present. That is why we get good thoughts and bad thoughts. The Surya Nadi has Guru Tattva, Vibhishana Tattva. It's a place of wisdom. It's the divine qualities, godly qualities, and vitality of the body. The solar and lunar energy channel are the reasons for human being to go through difficulties, pleasant and bad situations. This is the reason why human cannot become complete soul again. He cannot get godly status. Because of breath, Parabrahma, Anujyoti became Mishrama Bijam, the Jiva, or the individual powerless soul. This Jiva, the individual soul, is the Ishvara, but breath made him human. Lunar energy, Chandranadi, enhances Vata, Pitta, and Kapha qualities, whereas solar channel, Suryanadi, diminishes or remove those qualities. These three doshas are these Vata, Pitta, Kapha qualities makes one to experience the death. Solar channel dries up the body to increase the lifespan. Jiva should re-attain his original stature of Ishvara. The individual consciousness should re-attain his original status of conscious energy. To attain this, we have to do Samaswara, means both solar and lunar channels should be running simultaneously up and down. After a while of practice, the solar channel dominates lunar channel, and lunar channel eliminated and only solar channel exists. Example is, early in the morning, nice cold breeze runs till the sunrise. Once the sunrise happens, the fire of the sun, water of the moon merges to form saffron color in the sky. Soon, little later, sunlight overtakes moonshine and it becomes pure white shining light. Similarly, with simultaneous solar and lunar breathing, saffron color enhances in the practitioner's body. The capacity of expression or the Bija Tattva becomes less static seed energy enhances. The Bindu Tattva energy enhances. Lunar energy channel is Vishnu Tattva, Bija Tattva. It's excessive in nature. Solar energy is Ishvara Tattva, Agni Tattva, Bindu Tattva, or the consciousness. When this solar energy increases, fire increases, wisdom comes, omniscience and entire knowledge is attained. Due to the reason the breath reaching the root chakra in human, three different consciousness states are occurring. Three lokas. At root chakra, Ganapati, divine power. At base chakra, Brahma, Saraswati, divine power. At navel chakra, Lakshmi, Narayana, divine power. At heart chakra, Ishvara, divine power. At Vishuddha chakra, the throat chakra, the Sadasiva, divine power are produced. Morning 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. at root chakra, Hamsa Japa runs, which is a Brahma quality or creative quality. 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. the Hamsa runs in navel chakra, which is Vishnu quality or maintenance, the sustenance. Evening 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Hamsa means the breath. Hamsa runs in throat chakra, which is annihilation of creation, which is Ishvara in nature. That's why we need to work between 6 to 1 p.m. After that, take rest till 8 p.m. After 8 p.m., try to sleep. So is the cycle of creation, maintenance and annihilation. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, nature of consciousness. In crown chakra, the Sahasrara, supreme consciousness, the Parameshwara nature is prevailing. When the human not following the meditation or when he does not follow or observe the breath, he is under the influence of 9 planets, the divine power heads of 8 directions of the universe, Ashtadikpalaka, and experiences the difficulties, happy events in his or her life. Human attention is externalized. He is more interested in outside world. And whatever happens in his life takes the credit
ఏదైతే ఆస్తులు
and feels
ఉద్యోగాలు
or
వ్యాపారాలు
the
లేకపోతే
claims responsibility of the events. This is how his past life deeds
ఇక్కడ కష్టాలు
are
అనుభవిస్తారు.
coming into play with help of
ఇప్పుడు మనము
9 planets and deities of 8 directions.
ఆగామి
The
సంచిత
Sanchita,
ప్రారంధాన్ని
Prarabdha and Agami
మనం
karmas
అనుభవిస్తూ ఉంటాం.
which he experiences
వాటితో
the
మనకు
results
పని లేదు.
of those
నువ్వు
in
జీవుడిగా
this life.
బతకవా, దేవుడిగా బతకవా.
This complete autoplay or divine play is orchestrated by Supreme, the Parvati and Parameshwara,
ఎవరు ఆడిస్తున్నారంటే
who
బ్రహ్మాండంలో
implements the results of past deeds of an individual in their life with the help of 9 planets and stars. Parvati and Parameshwar, the Supreme Consciousness, is the director or the player and reason for the establishment of 9 planets, stars, constellations, and 3 lokas, the 3 consciousness in human body.
ఉద్యోగాలు
The whole set of creation is called Prakriti, the nature. So, the Parvati and Parameshwara is in charge of implementing the past deeds on individual soul
అయితే దానికి
as long as
బతుకుతున్నారు అందరూ.
the individual person
మారుతుంది.
do not follow meditation. He is bound to the results of his past deeds.
ప్రాణాయామం చేసుకుంటారు.
The Prakriti, the nature, is the reason and an instrument of Parameshwara and
వాళ్ళకి ఈ శ్వాస
Parameshwari to implement the past deeds, results on individual body and soul.
ధ్యానం చేస్తే
So, what is the solution? Till what time are we going to go through this external influence of auto implementation of past deeds? The solution is taking over the breath means observe the breath, run both solar and lunar energy channels simultaneously to take over the reins of our life into our hands by doing meditation. Entire human beings are overpowered and governed by universal divine energies to reap the results of their past deeds, except for those who do samaswara
ఇట్లా మూడు
or
లోకాలను జయించి
using both lunar and solar energy channels together,
త్రిగుణాతీతుడు అవుతాడు.
who keep their mind at third eye.
శ్వాస ఇక్కడే ఆడద్దు.
Their mind is
ధ్యానం రోజు 3 గంటలు ఉదయం
internalized
సాయంత్రం 3 గంటలు
or
చేస్తే
inverted.
శ్వాస ఇక్కడికే పరిమితం.
Their breath length reduces gradually as the meditation step up successfully. As the practice and meditation increases, the breath become shorter and shorter to reach higher chakras. Like for a short practice, it may go up to base chakra.
మనం ధ్యానం చేస్తే
For over a period of time, it may go only up to navel chakra. Longer time of practice, it may reach only up to heart chakra.
ప్రయాణం
Finally, it remains only between nose and third eye. When the breath reaches only up to navel chakra,
ఆత్మలో లీనమయ్యి
the practitioner loses the external desires.
కోరికలు
When the breath reaches only up to heart chakra, the practitioner loses hunger and thirst. When the breath reaches only up to Visuddha chakra, one loses attachments and
బుద్ధి నుంచి
love towards others.
అట్లా 4 గుణాలు లోపల ఉన్నాయి.
When the breath reaches only up to
ఆత్మ నుంచి
third eye,
జ్ఞానం,
one loses
బుద్ధి, మనసు ఈ
interest in interaction with others.
అంతఃకరణాల నుంచి
This type of meditation takes one beyond 3 lokas:
మనసు, బుద్ధి, చిత్తం, అహంకారం అని
creation, maintenance, and annihilation. He goes beyond 3 doshas, which are deformations of Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. The mind stays at third eye all the time. By practicing morning 3 hours and evening 3 hours, one transcends and becomes Tripurantaka or Trigunatita. He transcends the dynamic consciousness to reach supreme consciousness and merge with Parameshwara and attains liberation. Therefore, the breath is the cause of 24 tattva or 24 human characteristics. From soul, wisdom came. From wisdom, intellect came. From intellect, mind came. Mind, intellect, soul, and identity, mana, buddhi, chitta, ahankara, are the four functions of the soul called antakkaranas, internal faculties. These four faculties located between third eye and crown chakra, having Ishvara nature, the conscious nature. Below neck is the Prakriti or nature. Prakriti contains 5 physical elements, 5 tanmatras, 5 sensory faculties, 5 motor faculties, total 20 different characteristics, plus 4 antakarana. Altogether, 24 characteristics of human life. With help of these, human mind is externalized. God has created 4 different types of capabilities in human, which later are named as caste system. Brahmin are those who live using mantra shakti. Kshatriyas are those who are physically strong and who protect others and rule. Vaishyas are those who live using Jnanendriyas, intellectual. Sudras who live based on their Karmendriyas only. These are named as Chatur Varnas. With help of meditation, all above said 24 characteristics unite into Parabrahma, super consciousness, the Ishvara. Long breath leads one into external world. The shorter breath takes one to merge with Supreme, Ishvara, and attain Samadhi, equipoise consciousness. The meditator looks at this universe as Ishvara or Parabrahma or Anujyoti, the forms of Supreme Being that may move or stable. Now, what are the restrictions of doing this meditation? Meditation can be done by all ages, all genders, to transcend the individual consciousness to attain supreme consciousness. Journey from individual soul to supreme, or Jiva to Tripurantaka or Trigunatita Ishvara, can be fulfilled, attained, achieved by each and every one in human form.